What up guys, how are we all doing today? I hope you guys are doing good. Welcome to Hunting Arkadia episode 2. So in this one we're going to be hunting Zaduls. And remember, the main aim of this game at this moment with these specific videos is to just show people the potential loot items you can get from these mobs. Not like mobs up to what I can potentially hunt. Not how much PED you can make from these hunts, right? It doesn't work that way. We're going to be looking at the loot that we get, the markup percentage of those loot, and then we're going to see, essentially we're going to have a look and see if things are worth their stuff. Are the Zoodles worth hunting? Are they not worth hunting? Do they have the right sort of stuff that we want? Like, what's going on? Hey, more Papillon. Cool. I'm doing this back to back from my previous hunt. So as you guys would know, I got some Papillon near the end of that. So this place gives a good amount of fruit. I'm actually really surprised. This place has been giving good bodies of fruit, which is nice. It's very nice. And my cat was in the room, and I didn't even notice. Hey, Ginny. Ginny. How you doing? Doing alright? Yeah, she's a good kitty. It's very foggy on Arcadia today. It's very foggy on Arcadia for some reason. Usually this area is nice and open and not foggy in the slightest, but it's foggy today. So I like that. It seems to have these dynamic weather shifts. I do like that. I do like it when there's a lot of realism from things like the weather and changes. Hey, yes, our IFN challenge. Ooh, you know what? Since we are hunting these guys, I'm going to pause, get the new challenge, and then be back. Because I don't really want to waste PED if I've got, a challenge that I could be utilizing. So, I'll be back. Alright, so with stage 2 now in full swing, we can continue on with the Zoodle hunt. Oodles of Zoodles. Or Zaduls. Zadals. Zadul. Like I've said in the past, the names of creature in Entropia universe are just all kinds of fucking weird. Way too weird for my little old head to even care about trying to pronounce. Especially after going to class and needing to sit down and do a lot of studying, because my brain's just fucking fried at the moment. I'm really only able to hunt and look at stuff and chat to you fine fellas and ladies, if there's any ladies in the chat. If there's any ladies in the clan, in the C93 clan, I don't know. I think I should give you guys a name. There's over 400 of yous now. So I feel like I should give you guys a name. I don't know. Torchbearers. The clan. Not the clan. The C93 clan. Not those guys. Yeah, clan's not a good name. It's just because I'm Scottish. I like the idea of being in a clan, but not that sort of clan. That sort of clan can fuck off. Yeah, we got a few of these. Getting a few of these paint cans. It's always good. These guys aren't dropping stuff all too good though. I'm keen to see what the markup will be on some of the stuff that we get. I am keen to see. I do wonder if I'll find any more, because I got the Corvus gloves from these guys, I do believe, so it would be good to see if I get any more good stuff, any more good, equipmentos from these, happy chappies. From these Zadul. What do they look like? Oh, they're like Argos, but not. Interesting. They're like Argos, only different. We're gonna wade across the sea. Somewhere beyond the sea, there's a Zadul waiting for me. That wasn't too bad. 1.28. If we can get a few like decent loots, that'd be nice. Like if we can get a solid 5 to 10 PED, that'd be nice. I won't hold my breath though, mainly because I need to breathe. But I won't hold my breath on that. We'll just hunt and we'll hope. We'll hunt and hope. Let's island hop to that one. We'll island hop. We'll just keep island hopping. Keep island hopping until we, until one of these guys give us something good. I mean, me. Look at my guy. He's just so fucking. He was just kind of like hovering there. Like, obviously, I want to get on these hunts. I would like to make a profit, but like these are all for, the sake of you guys, so you guys can see exactly what you'd be working with if you were to come to Arkadia and hunt some of these creatures. Because I know that like some of you, or quite a few of you guys, are new players. You guys are new to the game. And, you might be looking yonder, you might be looking at Arkadia and think, I wonder what that would be like. It's kind of like this. It's kind of like this. There's other mobs that I'm definitely gonna hunt, obviously. And, it'll be good. It'll be good. And if you're wondering, like, this video, like, the previous video came out, like Wednesday, maybe Thursday, depending on what time I actually, like, when I decide to upload it. I might have it set for my time tomorrow, and this might be on a Monday or a Tuesday. I'm like trying to space stuff out so I can at least get a few videos out a week. But I'm gonna see if this is like a day after. If this is like a single day or two after my previous hunt, then that means that I've figured out a system, and that means that after my school time I still have the skill, the strength, the courage to persevere and continue on with this stuff. Because at the end of the day, I only need an hour or two to record and get things set up, record, because I don't edit these. I like these feeling raw and fresh, more like a vlog than anything, because I'm able to chat to you guys about just stuff. So, yeah. I am thinking about doing a Let's Play. Well, I don't, or, a playthrough of a game, but I don't know what game I want to do. I do want to sit down, maybe this Sunday, nut out a few more episodes, nut out some more episodes of, Enclave. I'd like to do that. I would also like to, do a few other things, but I'm gonna see what I'm still got to go with, see what I'm still doing, and then, yeah, go from there. Like some stuff, like Torchlight, I might, because it's a series that I don't think I'm gonna continue on. Like some of the stuff that I'm not gonna continue on, I'll either private or, put unlisted or whatever. Just so people that find it don't go, oh, okay. But, I'll figure it out. I'll figure out what I'm going to be doing. I might even end up doing Torchlight 1. You never know. You never know what I might end up doing. This crazy, kooky brain. But if I do a Let's Play, it's not going to be like this where I'm chatting to you guys as I'm doing it. It'll be more of, I'll be reading story. Hey! Global! How's that? Second Arkadia, hunting Arkadia video, and then we get a global. So we're going to be able to cycle through. We're going to cycle through pretty nicely, I reckon. But this will be the key thing. Like, we get a global. Now is the thing to see whether or not we're actually going to make, like, get enough stuff to get close to a proper. Like, if we can get like 80% of the TT, then some of this should make up for that in the markup. What is this? Yeah, 125%. Markup for this one. Yeah, generally 115. I'm going to go with 115, but at the moment, you know, it's quite good. I think this is wool. Yeah, thin wool. Yeah, it's not really the best. Not the best example. Animal hide. What's animal hide going for these days? Not a whole hell. Oh, yeah, for the month. But today, oof. That was a good little loot just before as well. You know, 3 or 4, like a 3, nearly 4 PED. So we are getting there, slowly getting there. What I was hoping that that global would have yielded, you know, some kind of item, because items are always cool. Items are fun. Let's see if we can, like, kill this guy before he drowns. I think. I don't know if that actually killed him before he drowned. Before he done drowned. Alright. Where are we at? We're nearly halfway. Nearly halfway with this one. So if it gets to around, you know, if it gets to around 20-25 minutes and we haven't cycled through, we might cycle through once. And then we'll see. But we already got a global with this one, which was good. So at least you guys will get that swirly. We all love the swirlies. Swirlies and, you know, gold swirlies are always nice. What we want one day, though, is we want to loot and get the huge, yeah, sort of massive uproar. That way we know that, hey, we got a Hall of Fame. I have got a Hoff before. It was like 550. So it's obviously not an all-time high, but I did get a Hall of Fame at one point when I was hunting Ambulimaxes down at Nia's place, maybe half a year to a year ago, I reckon. It was a while back. It was a good while back. But I'm hoping with study and a few other things, I'm hoping within the next week or two, things will kind of balance out, even out a little bit. Things will even out. I'll know what I'll be doing, like, week to week. I'll know what time frame I'll have to do things. And if I have some time in the evening that I can dedicate to, you know, recording some stuff and just doing a few things, then hell yeah, I'm going to take it, man. Hell yeah, I'm going to take it. Because I'm expecting, like, I say expecting, just from the numbers, I think I'm going to be around 700 subscribers by the end of the year. Thereabouts. Unless it fizzles out, in, you know, all that sort of stuff. But I have a good feeling that I'm going to at least be around, like, I'm going to at least be in the 600 sub mark. Obviously, the 1,000 subscriber is, like, sort of the key mark that I want to get to. More of just an achievement than anything else. I mean, if we were to look at, like, financially, it's not going to really do anything for me. Like, I might make, like, what, $30 a month, if I was. So I would, you know, get paid from, you know, Google once every, like, 3-4 months, maybe, depending on how many, like, views each video gets. It all really depends. It all depends on how stuff goes. And I know, like, the more subscribers you get, the more views you do get, and all that sort of stuff. And the more variety you do, the more stuff that you get, like, the more views you tend to get. And there is that. There is that. And I will be, you know, if I can find time, I want to do some live stream. If I can find time. I might be able to later, like set out, like, a Sunday morning to live stream, or maybe even a Friday morning. Friday morning my time, so it'll be like, I think it will be like Thursday something you guys time. I have no idea. Don't know where you guys are. I know my buddy Josh, who lives in uh, North Carolina. You know, maybe an hour away from Raleigh, I think he calls it. Like Raleigh. Yeah. I think he's around 12 hours behind me thereabouts. 12 to 13 hours behind. Like behind me. So who knows? Yeah, I might be able to do a live stream on Fridays, which will be cool. I'll just have to see what sort of time I've got. Oh, and you know, also there's also you know, there's also the possibility of Mondays and even live streaming in the evenings on a Thursday maybe. But a lot of you guys probably will be asleep, so you might not actually catch it. So I don't know. I really want to live stream when I think a lot of you guys will be awake and around. But who knows? Who knows? It's one of those things that, you know, it'll whatever will be will be. If I have time, cool. If I don't have time, you know, that's alright as well. I'll be able to just upload videos and, you know, troll along. I will actually be writing up a list of stuff that I want to make, like videos and series that I want to make. Was that another Papillon? Could have sworn there was a Papillon, but there wasn't. It lied to me. There was no Papillon. No Papillon. Papillon. Anything good? Anything good from you? No. Nothing. Nothing good from you. Nothing good comes of you. Nothing good comes of ye. You know, because it is getting close to that, like, 20-minute mark, and we've still got a good, you know, 18 PET to go through. I'm probably not going to cycle through this round. I'm probably not going to cycle through in this video. I might cycle through in the next video, depending. I did want to cycle through, but these guys are a little bit more spread out. I don't want these videos to be too long for you guys. I just want to hunt enough, and you know, I've killed, you know, over 80, over 80 Zaduls now, over 80 Zadals. So that should be, like, you know, by the time I've finished this universal ammunition, that should give a relatively good idea of what an average hunt of these guys you can expect to happen. Obviously, you can't expect to get a global every time that you hunt, and you can't expect that global to net you a profit. So, you know, all that's going to do is just give me a little bit of extra universal ammunition. That way, I'll be able to do another 60 PED hunt, because I've got like 48 PED worth of universal ammo in storage. I'll probably be able to convert 30 PED worth of shrapnel, probably more actually, when I get back, you know, and I'll be able to put that into storage. That I'll probably use for, you know, doing a bit of hunting tomorrow. I might, you know, try to find something smaller to hunt. You know, if I can find, if I can find something that shoots, like, dies really easily, then I'll probably just, oh, you know what? I know what I'll do. I reckon when I hunt tomorrow, I'm going to be hunting those punies near the quarry. And I might just go, like, I'll go ham. Maybe like 10 PED with my Barbarella. And see what they drop. Because if they drop some extra stuff as well, like if they drop shrapnel and something else, then shit, they could be a good thing to swant as well. You know, you sweat them dry, you shoot them to death. It might be, you know, fruitful for me. Maybe not for you, but it might be fruitful for me. To, one, get my sweating skill up, because, you know, it's extra skills and all that sort of stuff. I know I've heard someone say that you don't, like, the amount of sweat skill you have doesn't change anything, but from what I've heard, you do get, from what I've heard from some people, it might be a placebo thing, but from what I've heard from some people, you know, the difference between level 1 sweating and level 50 sweating, or level 40, 30 sweating, is basically you get more pull attempts, you know. But I'm not entirely sure if that's true. I'm gonna have to, like, I don't know, sit down for a day and see how much sweat I can get in like 5 hours, and then several months from now, when I have a higher sweating skill, I'll be able to like test it again and see if it's any different. Once again, another one of my little happy tests that I'll be able to do. That one that one I would definitely have to edit together, because I'll be like, okay, this is when I'm level blah, and this is when I'm, you know, level blah. You know, it probably won't be any like in-games like commentary. Like while I'm playing the game, it'll probably be like post-recording commentary. Like more than likely, it'll be post-recording post-record commentary. Now I reckon we've cycled the shit out of a lot of these guys. I reckon we've cycled, you know, this area quite a few times. We did get that global. And we have got... So we got around 40 PED with that. You know, we might... By the end of this, we might be around 50, 55 PED. I reckon. That's gonna be my guess. Is after this, we'll be at around 40, 50 PED of TT loot. Then, of course, a lot of that will get turned into universal ammunition from the shrapnel. We'll have a look at the markup of some of the stuff. See where we're sitting. See if we're sitting pretty. Like, if we have, like, a decent amount of, like, good, or at least decent, like, markup stuff. Because the markup is where you're going to make the money, not the TT. Like, I know whenever I hunt, like, it's always good to, like, throw stuff into the TT and be like, oh, and this is what I got back. You know, playing, like, the slot machine, right? You know, playing the slot machines and stuff like that. I know that's fun, but, like, in like, hard reality, the TT is not where you're going to earn PED. You're going to be earning PED. You're going to be making the PED from hunting smart and hunting things with higher markup loot. That's just a fact of life. Like, hunting exosaurs for blazar fragments and tiering components and shit. You know, if you're smart about it, you can... If you're smart about it, you could potentially come out with a lot of stuff. But that's like... That would be like cycling hundreds of PED. Hundreds of PED worth of universal ammunition into hunting just exosaurs, which I might do at some point. I might do a backlog and then like hunt exosaurs for like nothing but a month. Have like a backlog of videos, spread them out for like a month and just hunt exosaurs to see what happens, and post my findings. I'll be like, hey, this is what it. Motherfucker. Be like, hey, this is what I did and this is what I got. You know, do I think it's profitable? I mean, if you get a good amount of blazar fragments, hell yeah, it's profitable. Like 1,000 blazar fragments is like 10 PED. It's something fucking ridiculous. It's like a markup of like 100,000%. It's nuts. It's absolutely fucking insane. It's amazing. It's wonderful. I love it. Well, I reckon we're going to call it there, guys. I'm going to take us back to the quarry. We're going to look at... First, we're going to, you know, put stuff into the TT, see what we got, and then we'll look at everything that we got, and we'll look at some of the markups of the different paints and stuff like that, and see how things go. Alright. Let's have a look. Where is the... Go to the TT. Dump this stuff in there. Oop, not you. Dump this in there. What are we looking at? 57.19. Alright, 57.19. Didn't get the 60 PD. That's why a global doesn't give you... A global doesn't mean you're going to profit in any way, shape or form. But if we have a quick squiz, you know, a lot of this stuff is stuff that we've seen before, but let's have a look at some of the extractors. This stuff doesn't really sell that much, especially not in the last week, especially not in the past year, like PD stack-wise. This stuff, same thing. What about the leather extractor? Same thing. These extractors seem not to be given... Yeah, see? Not a whole hell of a lot. There's someone out there buying, but not a lot. Purple paint can, 116% for the month, 614 PED sold. If it's under a K, you know, it's one of those things where you'll be hard pressed to find buyers that much. Turquoise, same sort of thing. Good old greenie. Let's look at green. So this one's a little bit better. 1.3 thousand PED sold, and it sells for around 120%. So that's not bad. And of course, we've got the tier 1 components, which we saw. And we've got animal muscle oil, animal eye oil. Animal eye oil sells for 102. Soft hide, nah, not really. So, you know, so if I was to give the Zoodles like a rating, they'd probably rate a bit lower than the Noosals. I'd probably rate them a little bit lower. Like if you're coming here and you're, you know, hunting with X amount of PED and all that sort of stuff, I'd rate them a little bit lower. They don't seem to give as good markup stuff as the Noosals, especially not as frequently. But you're gonna have to make that choice for yourself. You know which ones you want to hunt. But these are just these last two videos are just the first just two creatures on this planet. We're going to be hunting as many as we can. So there's a specific creature up here that I'm going to be hunting probably in the next video. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, guys, I'm really tired. You guys take care of yourselves. Press F in the chat, boys. You know you want to. And I'll see you in the next one.